Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Michelle Guzman. Without a doubt, she's the player to keep an eye on, partner. She's homered in 6 straight games.
Well, Boog, she's just unconscious when you look at the ability to get to the baseball and hit it over the fence. I think about recent occurrences. Paul Goldschmidt in 2019, Matt Carpenter in 2018, and Giancarlo Stanton in 2017.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Michelle Guzman. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good she's been.
She's been nearly untouchable, kind of a silent assassin out there, just goes to work, and hitters look up. It's deep into the ball game, and they haven't been able to scratch anything off of her. So look for her to do the same thing today. Maybe go the distance, maybe hand it over to the bullpen at the end and try to get that W.
Julio Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike one. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now. The pitch. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Zach McKinstry up next for the Mariners. That one's in there. 0-1. Guzman, she gets a lot of swing and miss, and she keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Even some of the best pitchers in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and she's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, she hasn't had to worry about it. Perfect example right there. A hitter who hits the ball on the outside part of the plate the other way has to trust his hands and let the ball travel a little bit deeper.
Kerry Carpenter getting ready to hit. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Runner takes off, pitches low. Throw to second, great jump.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
The 1-0. One out, the runner at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swings through that one for strike 2. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. He goes down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And now it's Josh Naylor. He's been a great free agent sign. And that drops in for a strike.
Yeah, all you want is a pitcher like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Got him. And that is that. So one hit is all they get. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. So two down, Michelle Guzman, the next to hit for the Angels. She is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like she could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Pulls that one foul. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Two out, space is empty. Hard hit to third. Slings to first. Inning over. End of one. Top of the second. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Guzman measures 5 feet 6 inches, 23 years old, and she was selected to the All-Star game last year. Guzman back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. And ball one. So now 1-2 to Rhys. The punch out there. Looks like she's picked up right where she left off.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Berg. Electric stuff from the jump. And there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Connor Norby digs in now.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. One out, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 8, Dominic.
Two outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And the right-hander deals. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mariners go down quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back on to the third inning. And here's the catcher, Victor Caratini.
Victor Caratini.
Here comes a pitch. And the righty deals. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That she caught it behind her back. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting up, the second baseman, J.P. Crawford.
Here's the veteran second baseman, J.P. Crawford. Right through there for a strike.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Bounced up the middle, and that one handled. Jump throw. Awesome play there.
The center fielder, number 34, Julio Rodriguez.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle, and that chance handled.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Swing and a ball popped up. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. One left for Seattle, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Angel Stadium, out of the 4th, and now for Seattle, Kerry Carpenter.
Carpenter.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, these Mariners, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Carpenter checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And James Kingsley says he won a round.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. She's looking very much on her game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so she's got a good pace going, no doubt. Naylor at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. That's down and in.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
She's got a great feel for her breaking ball today.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got her a punch out that time.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
0-1.
Oh, she doesn't get the call. 1-1. Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think she's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if she wants to go back there later in this count.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nobody left for Seattle, and we are still scoreless.
Now that's the designated hitter, Michelle Guzman.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Garrett on at first, nobody out. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. In there safely. And her hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for her in the past month.
This player's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow her down.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Here's a 3-0. Inside ball 4.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. Hard ground ball, base now. One runs in, the throw in. Save! It's 2-zip.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a simple ground ball the other way, but he had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Connor Norby.
The third baseman,
Guzman back to work.
Norby.
Right through there for a strike. Strike 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that she can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch timer expired before she started her windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Next one just misses, and the count is even 2-2. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, she should be able to rack up some more before she's done in this one. And there are not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what she's offering out there.
Canzone, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And he went around. That's ruled a swing. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
She made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some players are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Vic Caratini at the plate, 0 for 1 so far. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Two outs. And a foul ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Righty delivers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Mariners down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Mariners are down in order, and they're down 2-0.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0. This will help in his outings to come.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That'll fire up the dugout. Her 61st home run of the season. And they tack on 3. It's 5-zip. And the streak is alive. She's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this player think she is? Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. Pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup. Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If she gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for her to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what she does.
Ah! got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
So the batting order turns over. Julio Rodriguez will hit next. And that's downstairs and outside. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Throws to first, and the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Make it 6 shutout innings for her out there now. Angels 5 and the Mariners nothing. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Guzman back to work. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a strike. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Naylor batting with 1 down takes a strike.
When a pitcher's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into her pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what she's offering that day.
Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. The Angels leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's hard hit on the line. Mullins makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hoskins in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Just misses. 1-2 the count. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 2nd game of the series. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mariners go down quietly there. It's 5-0. We're at the top of the 8th, and now for Seattle, Connor Norby. She deals. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. This one popped up. Rengifo pulls that one down. One down.
The left fielder, number 8, Dominic Canzone.
And up next for Seattle, Dominic Canzone, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering, and it just misses. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
The Halos leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Come on, big guy.
The wind of the pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that puts her just 1K away from 200 on the year.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Caratini in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. That misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Bounce to the right side. Rengifo to first, and the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Michelle Guzman.
With this kind of lead, she can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what she loves to do.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford. The right-hander back to work. He swings and fouls one off.
Her pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind her. That's why she's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A pitcher being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if she's going to be able to close it out. There's something about that 9th inning, but being at under 100 pitches, she's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank. Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
Rodriguez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining.
Oh, you may think, man, that pitch was right on a tee for him, but I don't care where a knuckleball ends up. Those things dance all over the place, and even when they pass right through the hitting zone, squaring it up or even getting a good piece of it can be a tough task.
Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on here in the second game of the series. That one fouled off. 2-2. The M's down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Terrific job in this game. She scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with her pitch count. Got herself all the way to the finish line and finished what she started.